What's up, team? I want to talk about arrangements. That means the flow of the song or the order of the song that we want to sing it in. So here's the terms we use both in rehearsal and in the talkback. Intro, verse, chorus, and bridge, obviously. And then we'll delineate and say down chorus and down bridge. And then we have these three that we'll use: turnaround, instrumental, interlude. Turnaround is normally a quick thing that's not quite an intro, and it's in between sections. Instrumental. Interlude's really a vaguer term of instrumental, and if the song has something ambiguous in it, you can use that term. Tags for like the one-liners at the end and outro. And here's some common things that we do. These are just trends of how we will chop up a song and relocate stuff. Double the intro if we want to speak at the beginning of the song. Cut an instrumental in half if it's just too long. Remember we did that on Here's in Heaven. The instrumental was just forever long. Double the second verse. That's an awesome one to do. I remember Ryan Stephens pointed out that really helped him re-engage in the song if he had zoned out, like just repeating verse 2. And we did that on Who You Say I Am because we thought the song was just so fast and sped along so quickly. So that's a good thing to do. You can double the second chorus. We do that a lot. Double the bridge. We do that on Glorious Day, where the first one's down the octave and the second one we repeat the whole thing and jump. We can go back to the bridge after the chorus. I did that on Resurrection Power recently, where we have the all-in chorus, and then we go into the all-in freedom, giving us freedom. You can obviously add anything you want to at the end of the song, like a down bridge or a down chorus. That's a good thing to do and repeat. And then if you're feeling super epic, you can, after the song's over, you can even go back to a verse and go on from there. I remember we did that with Oh Praise the Name. We stole that arrangement from Christine DeMarco. It was a good one. Why would we be talking about this? What's the important things to be thinking of? So, just keep it simple. What's the best way for this song to lead our students in worship, and where would God be leading us? There's those two things. They work in tandem. That's the stuff you want to be thinking through when you're listening to the song. So that's part of your prep work. As a band member, you want to know the arrangement, and as a leader, you want to be thinking through what's the best way for the song to go, and maybe even give the band a heads up of like, hey, I'm thinking about these types of changes. And obviously, you can do it in rehearsal too. You can come up with new changes. Part of your prep work is to think about: is this song easy to repeat? Is it hard? Are there weird? So, Set a Fire, obviously, you can kind of go anywhere you want to in that song. But some songs have these weird turnarounds or interludes, and they make it hard to repeat. You want to know that. Just a couple other thoughts. As is, that means the arrangement on the album. That's not innately a bad thing. People spend a lot of time to put the arrangements on those albums, and sometimes that's the best way for the song to go. So that's not a bad thing. Don't be afraid to go as is. And then improvised is not innately better than planned. That's part of our prep work of thinking through what's the best way for this song to go. And so doing it on the fly is not innately better. And yes, but that is something that we do, and sometimes we have to do that. So that's a good thing to know and be ready for. One final thought to the team is, with this arrangement stuff, we want to begin to think in these types of blocks, in the order of blocks. And until our memorization comes really easily, it's an awesome thing to write stuff down in rehearsal. So make a jot list, big letters of the order of the song that we're playing it in. And the more we do that, the more easily we'll be able just to memorize where we want to go in the song as we're playing it live.